But moving on to the other big story tonight. IT industry body NASSCOM has done away with its annual industry guidance. The decision was announced earlier today at the ongoing NASSCOM Technology and Leadership Forum 2019. Kritika Saxena and Mugdha Warrior bring us a mood check and the key takeaways from the gathering of India's top IT CEOs. Take a look.
In a huge break from tradition, NASSCOM has stopped giving guidance for FY20, and the reason is clear. The kind of uncertainties that are prevalent in the global economic environment are large, and as a result of that, NASSCOM believes that giving a guidance is no longer a clear picture about outlook. Hence, NASSCOM is now going to be releasing CEO surveys. So for FY19, the industry has done better than expected. NASSCOM had guidance 7 to 9% and the growth has been 9.2%. But as far as the outlook is concerned, the CEO survey finds that 51% CEOs believe that 2019 will be either just like 2018 in terms of performance or marginally lesser, and 49% believe that it could be slightly better.
The way we measured success is totally changing. So in the past, we have used a certain way to look at what success is and therefore make the projections in terms of guidance. And I just feel that that is not apt anymore. That is not right anymore. So that's the reason we are not doing what we did in the past. What we are now looking at is trying to understand the right way to predict the future.
I think we're just pointing out that the macroeconomic environment, one doesn't know how it will pan out. The US is going to grow slower this year compared to last year, as we talked about. The uncertainty on Brexit, the uncertainty on the growth of continental Europe, and those are scenarios that companies have to deal with and prepare for. As we talked about earlier as well, one component that is an important component for success, irrespective of what happens with the environment, is talent, and the shortage of talent and the war on talent. And so building talent out is a major focus, I think, for all organizations. And if you talk to at least most technology companies, they're all focused on how do we build out new age skills and have those skills available readily wherever they are available. And our big focus is to ensure that they're available in India.
My belief is that there will be a paradigm shift, and that's why I'm saying that FY20 will be a lot more exciting. And it is only exciting because the technology uptake is improving, and overall the economy, I think that some of the stresses and strains will start easing off.
We expect to continue to grow at a good speed above the market, 5.5% to 8% of growth. We continue to improve our margins. We expect to be close or hit our midterm guidance in terms of profitability. So yes, we continue to stay bullish for 2019 as well.
Society impact of AI is very, very high, and therefore we are passionately working on it. On organizations, both as customers and users of AI capabilities, but also as a new area of opportunity. We today have 3,000 cloud-ready partners in the country. Now these are 3,000 companies who are helping do business in the cloud. That means more jobs, that means more entrepreneurship, that just means a different way of doing things in the country. So it's fantastic for the country to have that capability. And finally, developers. Now, if there's one place on the planet where you will have a lot of developers, it's India. So on a recent survey on LinkedIn, India was the number 3 country after United States and China in terms of people with AI skills.
I think our job is to do scenario analysis, scenario planning, and then look at plan A, plan B, plan C. So absolutely, to me it looks like the media is wanting a recession. Our clients are not yet there yet, but I think if we settle somewhere between a recession and a Garara year, then we are talking about a slowdown. What that means though is, my view is I don't think the investment in new technology is going away, because that has become an existential issue. It's a boardroom conversation, it's a CEO agenda. What that means is that the pressure on traditional IT will intensify.
It is evident that Indian IT is bracing for tough times. All players are working hard to reskill and invest in preparing for the uncertain times around the corner. In Mumbai with Kritika Saxena, Mugdha Warrior.
So the annual guidance being done away with at NASSCOM, and that perhaps makes sense given the kind of uncertainty that we're living with, and the fact of the matter is that very often you tie yourselves up to these numbers. Also at the NASSCOM summit was former CEO of Unilever